evening, Yogins. Welcome to Play Along Practice. My name's Amanda Shepherd, and I'm going to flow together today. Generally, these are 2-3 level practices, about 90 minutes usually. I think today will be the same. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so this will be the post for this week and next week. I probably won't do another one of these until we get back. And check the description to see what we do. Please subscribe, like, and share. And there are other ways to support this Yogini as well, and I really appreciate those now, especially since California is underneath our second lockdown, and it's making regular classes work much harder. We were reopened for in-person, and now we're closed. So anyway, if you're interested in doing that, that would be awesome. And let's get started. Usual suspects for props. I have a blanket, a bolster, 2 blocks, and a strap. And I'm going to start lazy. I'm going to start lazy today. I'm going to take the bolster. It's about halfway on the mat going across. And I'm just going to lay on top of it. And then I'm going to take one of my blocks and use that for my head. I'm laying on the right side. I'm not mirroring yet. I'm breathing here. So blocks to support your head. I'm going to reach that left arm up and over. And exhale, take it back around. A few times, make sure you're getting some rotation in that shoulder a little bit, just a little bit internal and external. So I'm using the palm to kind of help find that direction. And then I'm going to circumduct the shoulder, reaching that left arm up and overhead and back and around. So back through center, I'm going to keep it the other way. Good, breathing here. I'm going to move the block. I'm just going to come, so I'm going to be in a back bend. When my sits bones down, I'm just going to let myself kind of drape over the bolster. Pull my arms up over the top of the bolster, and it's a beautiful shoulder opening, drawing the shoulder blades in. And if this is too much for your cervical spine, you can take your block and place it behind your head so the back of the neck is long. Okay, that feels pretty good. And whatever you like with your feet. Each exhale, scoop your belly in and up and lengthen the tailbone. Let the breath evolve from the belly up through the chest and exhale from the chest down through the belly. One more breath. Then I'm going to take that kind of lateral stretch to the left side. So I have my hip on the long edge of the bolster. I'm going to drape my body over and reach that left arm up. And I'm going to use the block to support my side head. The shoulder's bothering me today, so you might notice a difference in movement. You can engage the legs as much as you like. Inhale, reach that arm up and over. Exhale, take it back down. Moving nice and easy. You're going to reach that arm forward, up, and around. Circumducting the shoulder. And take it the other way. Breathing here, and then just let your hand relax. You'll get more of a lateral stretch if you reach the arm overhead. But this is pretty gentle. You can also place a block under your hand up here if you want. As you exhale, let's take this block out. Come back to your back, and I'm just going to bring the sacrum to the earth, finding a supported bridge pose. It's not a very big bridge. Breathing here. Keep the inner shoulders open. As I exhale, I'm going to draw the right knee into the chest, mirroring now. I'm going to reach that leg to sky, do a couple ankle circles, 1 or 2 each direction. And draw the left knee in, reach that leg up, couple ankle circles. Bring the right foot down. Keep that left leg lifted. And as I exhale, I'm going to bring the left foot down. I'm just going to reach my feet out nice and long. I want to make sure my sacrum feels super supported. Just letting that psoas stretch a little bit. Nice and easy. So you don't want to arc in the low back. You really want to try to keep the back of the body pretty long. You can have your hands reach out to the side. Maybe shimmy the shoulders down 1 at a time as you exhale. Draw your knees into your chest. Just reach your feet back. See if you can scoop your belly. You can place your forearms, bring your elbows down, and just find Halasana plow pose. And I'm going to roll the bolster out. I'm going to roll it on out nice and easy. And then with my inhale, I'm going to lift on up, Navasana bow pose, breathing here. Block out of the way. Maybe find toe locks separating the feet. Sitting here, and as I exhale, I'm just going to take that bolster out of the way, reaching the feet forward. Breathing here. Draw your low back in and up. Walk it out, Paschimottanasana, little counter to that back bend. Inhale, reach the crown of the head forward and up. You're going to step the right foot over the left, fold your left heel in. Matsyendrasana. Reach that right arm up and around. Left arm's going to pull that knee into the chest, sit up nice and tall. See if you can bring your elbow to the outside of the knee, make a stop sign. Then plant that left arm right underneath your shoulder. Bring the right hand down, round the spine, and then push down, pull with your hands so you can bring the chest through the upper arms. Reach your hands around. You're going to find a double pigeon. Interlace your hands behind you. Drop the shoulders, reach those pinkies to sky. Shake your head, yes and no. left arm out, right arm up. Nice deep inhale. As you exhale, bring those fingers down and see if you can let your forearm come to the earth. Lean back with your left shoulder blade. Breathing here. Keep your left elbow in. And with your inhale, lift on up. Have you reach that right heel out, open that left leg out to the side. Setting up for a seated Bhairavasana variation. Sit up nice and tall, lean back with your left shoulder blade. You're going to take your right hand to the left shin. You can stay here. If you like, you can bring that right forearm down. And reach that left arm up and overhead. And maybe you find the right foot. Look at the stars. See if you can drop your left ribs in. So you're lengthening the right side waist. And don't let this knee fall to the ground. Keep reaching it away from you. As you exhale, come on back through center. You're going to step the left foot over the right and fold the right heel back. Bhairavasana. Stay up nice and tall. Maybe make a stop sign, any variation you like. I'm sorry for the noise. We have the door open because my dog's right outside. Not eating her dinner. And bring your right hand down and then the left. And see if you can bring the chest through the upper arms. Push your hands to the floor. Feel the chest lift. Pull back. Breathing here. Smile those inner shoulders wide. And shake your head just to know. One more breath. And gently unwind. Find your double pigeon. You can do Sukhasana if you don't like this. Interlace the hands behind you. And chest expansion arms. Sitting up nice and tall. Then let your right arm reach out to the right. Left arm's going to reach up and over. Nice lateral stretch. And find your twist. Bring those fingertips to the floor. Maybe bring your forearm down. Keep that right elbow tucked in. Lean back with your right shoulder blade. Breathing here. Good. As you exhale, come on back through center. You're going to reach that left leg long on the mat. Open that right knee out. Setting up for your Bhairavasana variation. Right arm behind you. Find your twist. Grab your right shin with the left hand. Sit up tall. Maybe bring that left elbow down and reach that right arm to sky. Then up and over. See if you can look up the sky. Breathing here. Sit up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, let's reach the right foot out to meet the left. See if you can plant your palms. You're going to plug that right leg bone into the socket and lift the leg, just getting some strength, finding a little core work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your toe lock, lift the leg, draw your low back in and up, and just see if you can bring the left leg up to meet the right. Breathing here. Good. As you exhale, you're going to fold that left knee. You're going to bring the right leg down And just see if you can take your thumb in there so you can bifurcate the calf and bring that leg forward. You're going to open that knee out to the side, Bhairavasana prep, or Bhairavasana seated variation. Reach that left arm forward, find a little bit of a twist and lengthen out over that right leg. Notice if your left ribs are lifting up. See if you can really square them down. Good, inhale, come on back up through center. Let's sit up nice and tall, and then as you exhale, see if you can, once again, find Ardha Matsyendrasana. Left foot over the right. Breathing in. I am starting really slow today. As you exhale back through center, reach that right leg out. See if you can rock the baby. If you prefer, you can rock the baby more open style. I like to bring the foot to the elbow. Draw your low back in and out. Maybe give a couple shoulder circles. Keep reaching that inner left knee away. As you exhale, Suryantrasana. Draw that left leg back. Make a letter C with your left hand connected to your calf. Bring that knee back. You're going to reach the left arm out to the side. And find your twist. Lean back with your right shoulder blade. Good. As you exhale, back through center. And just see if you can reach that leg nice and long. Draw your low back in and up. Visvamitrasana. Come on back to Dandasana. You're going to plug the left leg bone into the socket, lift those toes, and you're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can find your toe lock, lift the leg higher. So you're going to do that just by reaching your arm up. Keep the spine long. You really want to extend that chest towards the sky. See if you can bring the right foot up to meet the left. Yogi toe lock, breathing here. Good, you're gonna fold that right knee, reach the left leg long, and then I'm just gonna bifurcate. And reach that knee out to the side, setting up for seated Bhairavasana. To twist, use your right arm to help you gauge, bringing the right ribs towards the left. You're going to come on forward. Once you're really leaning off to the side, see if you can try to make yourself a little bit more square. Reach those arms up. As you exhale, bring the hands to the side, and once again, you're going to step that right foot over the left, finding your Ardha Matsyendrasana. Just have a little counter stretch. Just see if you can bring the right knee flush over the left for Gomukhasana legs. Make the shins parallel, feet are flexed. Reach the left arm up and pat yourself in the back, and just see if you can bring your right hand across and see if you can bring the outer arm towards the inner arm. Get your right arm out to the side and sneak that arm up the back of the body. Maybe the fingers come together. Maybe some of you find your wrists. But if they don't touch, don't worry. Breathing here. Exhale, unwind. Give yourself a little shimmy. You're going to reach that left leg forward and draw that right knee back. Make the letter C with your calf. Bring that knee over. Visvamitrasana, reaching that right arm out to the side, looking underneath your left shoulder, finding your twist, right ribs towards the left. Exhale. Bring that right knee on top of the shoulder. You're going to push your hands down. Lift your sits bones, elephant trunk. Breathing here. Left ankle around the right, amandashepherdyoga. Come on back through center and reach it back down. You're going to reach the right leg forward. Draw your low back in and up. Vishvamitrasana. Inhale, reach the crown of the head forward and up. I'm going to close that left knee joint. Reach the leg back, make a letter C with your calf, fit the knee over the shoulder. Left arm out. Lifting up. Visvamitrasana. As you exhale, bring the knee on top of the shoulder. You're going to plant your palms, keep the elbows reaching back. Elephant trunk. Right ankle over the left. Amandashepherdyoga. Breathing here. Bring it back down. Draw your low back in and up. And reach it out. Vishvamitrasana. Come on up. What do we need to do? We need to make one more Visvamitrasana on that right side. Oh, let's see if you can find your rock the baby. You're going to breathe here. Draw that knee back. Visvamitrasana. And as you exhale, nice and easy, you're just going to bring the knee forward. Sorry. We're going to have the opposite, we're going to have the left knee over the right. Screwed up my sequence there a little bit. Breathing here. You're going to reach the right arm out to the side. You're going to reach that arm out to the sky, pat yourself in the back, and reach your left arm across. See if you can bring the outer arm towards the inner arm. Make some resistance and soften. Reach that left arm out to the side, turn the thumb down, and sneak that arm up the back of the body. Rolling that shoulder down and away. Breathing here. Shake your head, yes and no. Let the back of the head be in line with your sacrum. Good, and as you exhale and unwind, gently give yourself a little bit of a shimmy. I know that was out of order, but I think I hit everything. Left ankle over right, plant your palms. You're going to bring your toes to the floor. See if you can lift your sits bones, maybe at the feet. Bring it back down, nice little light lift. Keep the knees in. Plant your palms, lift your sits bones, maybe at the feet. And come on forward to all fours. Breathing here. Start to warm up that spine. You're really sweet with your low back. You've actually done a ton of forward folds already. So go easy. Keep that belly button in. Back through center, reach that left arm out to the left, and as you exhale, thread the needle, draw that arm through. See if you can walk your right hand forward and lean back. It's the same arm as Visvamitrasana. Shumai. It's okay. Reach the right heel back. Maybe reach around for a half bind. Maybe lift the leg and see if you can draw the heel towards the outer hip and then kick that foot away. Then release the leg. You're going to take your right hand next to your face and draw that knee up all the way towards your shoulder. Kickstand the left shin, so you're going to reach those toes towards the right edge of your mat. And then see if you can bring that right foot up towards the top of the mat. Eventually, we're going to turn this in to Visvamitrasana prep. Right, looking underneath that left arm. As you exhale, step that right foot down, open that foot out to the side, and find your lizard pose Utthana Prasthasana. Lift the left hip point, scoop that right hip in and under. Keep the front of the body long. Ooh, I'm rounding my shoulders. Breathing here as you exhale. Left foot comes down. Left knee comes down. You're going to reach for the left knee. Drawing the heel towards the outer hip. Finding your quadriceps. Keep leaning back. And then kick that foot into the hand. Exhale, bring that right hand down. I'm going to take it to Padottanasana. Fingertips to the floor. Nice deep inhale here. You're going to come all the way up to stand. Yourself some shoulder circles. Reach those arms out to the side. Turn the thumbs down. Reverse knuckles or prayer. Reverse prayer. Lengthen the tailbone. Lift the heart. And as you exhale, fold on in. Draw those shoulders away from your ears. Maybe you're going to let your hands reach out to the sides, fingertips to the floor. If not, maybe tripod. Right? Gently lift up if you want. Find your tripod arms. As you exhale, you're going to kick your butt with your heels, twist towards your right arm, and just bring your knees down. And see if you can snuggle that left foot underneath the right. Astabhakrasana. Breathing here. As you exhale, whoop, bring that right foot down, reach the left leg forward. You're going to open up Janushirsasana. Lift on up. You're going to bring your fingertips down and see if you can keep the knee and the toes in the same line. And see if you can bring the heel towards your belly button. Ardha Padma. Reach around. Maybe find the foot. And as you exhale, come on down. Good, lift down up. Close the left knee joint. Maybe take that half turn and see if you can bring the left heel up. So you're in Padmasana, sitting up nice and tall. As you exhale, you're going to come on forward. Really use your feet, right? So you want to flex those feet. Come onto your fingertips. Keep the tailbone as long as you can. And just see if you can balance. Exhale, come on forward. And keep your belly scooping in. And reach back. So if you reach your chest all the way to the floor, you come out of this. What's up, Shumai? What's going on, little girl? here, come on back through center. And gently unwind. You're going to reach the left leg back, kickstand the right shin if you want. Hipalicious prop, kicking that foot to the hand. Draw the toes towards the top of your head. Good, as you exhale, child's pose. Big toes to touch, knees nice and wide. Breathing here. Walk your hands over to the right, just a little bit to remember. Push the floor with the right hand, pull with the left. Stack your left hand in the middle, right hand on top. Push down and pull back. Walk your hands over to the left, push the floor with the left hand, pull with the right. Breathing here. Bring the right hand to the middle, stack the left hand on top, push down and pull back. Exhale, come on back to center. All fours, see if you can warm up the spine again. Maybe it's starting to feel a little warmer. It's got a little more motion. Reach the right arm out to the right, and as you exhale, thread the needle. Walk that arm through. Walk the left arm forward. Look underneath your left arm. Breathing here. Reach that left arm up and around. Any variations, maybe you find a half bind, you might reach back. There you go, in sweet girl. Might reach that leg, maybe bend the knee. See if you can bring the heel towards the outer hip. Sign your quadriceps. Maybe reach that foot away. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to release the foot. Take the left hand next to your face. I'm going to reach my right arm at a diagonal a little bit, and I want to keep that left elbow in. And I'm going to bring that left knee way up towards the shoulder. I'm going to kickstand the right foot. And push in eventually, that will become Visvamitrasana prep. Looking underneath the right arm. As you exhale, come on out. You're going to open it up to lizard pose. Maybe you come onto your forearms. Tuck those right toes, reach the heel back. Breathing here. As you exhale, bring the right knee down. You're going to reach around. See if you can bring the heel towards the outer hip, finding your quadriceps. Kick the foot to the hand. Open the heart. You really want a nice smiling inner shoulder. Staying connected to the breath. As you exhale, take that hand to the inside. You're going to tuck those right toes and walk it around for Prasarada Pada Chanasana. Make sure the weight's even in your feet as you come on up. Your shoulders, a little bit of a shimmy. Get your arms out to the side, thumbs down. Reverse reverse prayer, or knuckles together. Just depends on your shoulders. Lengthen your tailbone, lift the heart. Exhale, dive in. Maybe the crown of the head touches the floor. Nice, gentle, easy pressure. Shoulders away from the ears. No pressure, actually. It's just touching. And then you can let your arms come wide, fingertips to the floor. Any unsupported headstand that you like. Push your hands into the floor. Keep your arms and legs straight as you come on up. Breathing here. tripod hands. Kick your butt with your heels. You're going to take a twist towards your left arm and bring the knees down. See if you can snuggle that right foot under the left. Cross your ankles. Visvamitrasana. Breathing here. Exhale. I'm going to bring the right foot forward and open that left knee out to the side, setting up for Janushirsasana. A little bit of a twist, walk it forward. Good, inhale. Lift on up, and as you exhale, keep the knee joint closed, and just see if you can bring the heel in towards your belly button. Ardha Padmasana. Maybe you want Padmasana. Right. Really flex those feet. Come onto your knees. Keep the belly in. Fingertips to floor. And see if you can find some balance. Try to keep lifting the chest to the sky. And then exhale, come on forward. Keep the belly scooping in. And reach your tailbone long. You're on your inner knees. Breathing here. Gently release. The Pinjalasana prep on that left side, kicking that foot into the hand, drawing the toes towards the top of your head. This time as you exhale, you're going to reach it back to downward facing dog. First one. Maybe it's your first one of the day. Pedal up the feet to whatever you need to do to make it feel comfortable. Inhale, reach that right leg back. You can open the hip, you can do some hip circles. Okay. Check out those toes. And then as you exhale, let's step that foot between the hands. And pivot the right heel, heel to arch alignment. Just open up into your Virabhadrasana 2. Breathing here, reverse your warrior. Keep that bend in the front knee and reach it out. Utthita Trikonasana. Reach around for a half bind. And as you exhale, float it out, Ardha Chandrasana. Breathing here, back foot is flexed. Lengthen all four sides of your waist. Extend your left arm, Chapasana variation. Maybe let that right arm float and maybe reach back to Dvihasta Chapasana. Breathing here. Gently release. I'm going to float it back, Virabhadrasana 2. And as you windmill the hands down, see if you can take both hands to the inside. Make a letter C with your right hand connected to your calf. And reach that right hip way out to the side. Take your left hand to the shin and see if you can think about bringing that hip through. Right, one more time. Good. Come on out, keep the shoulder underneath the knee. You're going to bring your right hand down. And just reach the right foot towards the left edge of the mat. Maybe you reach it out for Visvamitrasana. As you exhale, bring that foot down. And just come on back. Ardha Hanumanasana. Full Hanumanasana if you want it. And as you exhale, plant that right foot. You're going to tuck your left toes. Bring that shoulder underneath the knee and reach those arms out to the side. Clasp the hands. Breathing here. As you exhale, left arm under the shoulder. Yogi toe lock with that right foot. Open it up into Vashisthasana, any variation. Exhale through Vinyasa. Exhale down dog. Reach that left leg back, turn the hip up. Maybe do some circles. Open that leg out to the side, check out your toes. Then as you exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse your warrior. Breathing here, reach it out, Uti to Trikonasana. Take your time. Maybe find a half bind and use that hand to lengthen the right side waist, or left side waist, sorry. Spread your inner shoulders. And as you exhale, float it out, Ardha Chandrasana. I'm going to reach that right arm back and see if you can kick the foot into the hand. Chapasana variation. Maybe float that left arm and reach it back. Dvi Hasta Chapasana. Gently release. Virabhadrasana 2. Breathing here. Drop the shoulders, plug the arm bones to socket. And windmill those hands down. Take your letter C, connect it to your calf, and see if you can reach your left butt all the way out to the side like you're doing the bump. Maybe you can bring your head underneath. I'm grabbing the left shin with my right hand. Right. Breathing here. As I exhale, I'm going to unwind. Gently reach the right knee down. Ardha Hanumanasana. Breathing here. One more breath. You're going to bring that foot to the floor. Bring your left arm underneath the shoulder. You're going to plant your palm. So reach the toes towards the right edge of the mat. And maybe Visvamitrasana. And then as you exhale, bring that foot down. Snuggle that shoulder under. Reach the arms out to the side. See if you can clasp your hands. Find your yogi toe lock. As you unwind, you're going to roll onto the outside edge of that right foot. Reach that left leg to sky. I forgot. I'm not going to pretend I do. As you exhale, through Vinyasa. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Breathing here. Shake your head, yes and no. Right leg reaches back. You can open the hip if you want. You can explore as far as you like to go. Maybe you like Karasana. Exhale, take that back around and step that right foot up. Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse your warrior. Maybe find that half bind right away. Use the hand to help you keep the integrity of your pose, right? Are you at a right angle with the hip flexor? Exhale, reach it out. Utthita Trikonasana. Keep the arm floating forward and float it out, Ardha Chandrasana. Don't even use the hand if you don't need it. Right? Maybe reach back with both arms, chest expansion. Maybe you bend your left knee. And see if you can find Dvi Hasta Chapasana. Breathing here. Gently release. You're going to float it back, Virabhadrasana 2. Alright, as you exhale, frame that front foot. We're going to pivot the back heel. And see if you can bring the left knee down. Turn the right toes out as you reach back with your left hand. Heel towards the outer hip, kick the foot into the hand. As you exhale, draw back, Ardha Hanumanasana. And find your Kapinjalasana prep. And bring that right arm down. See if you can bring that right knee way up towards the shoulder. Kickstand the left shin. And find your Visvamitrasana prep. Breathing here. As you exhale, Ekapada Vinyasa. Through Vinyasa. Exhale, down dog. Reach the left leg back. Open the hip. Maybe Kamatkarasana. You can do Kapinjalasana too, actually. Reaching that left arm up and over, squaring your chest towards the sky. Exhale, take it back around. Step the foot up, Virabhadrasana 2. Half bind, reverse warrior. Use your hand to keep the integrity of the pose, and then reach it out to Utthita Trikonasana. Just keep reaching, don't let the arm fall. Root into your left foot. Reach that right leg back, and then see if you can find chest expansion arms. Maybe bend your right knee, and see if you can kick the foot into the hand. Gently release. I'm going to float back, Virabhadrasana 2. Breathing here. As you exhale, you're going to windmill those hands around. Pivot that back heel. Gently bring the right knee down, and you're going to reach it back for Kapinjalasana prep. Breathing here. As you exhale, see if you can bring that left arm down, right under the shoulder. Keep lifting that left knee, cross it way up, over. And then see if you can find your Visvamitrasana prep. Breathing here. As you exhale, come on out. Ekapada Vinyasa B. Scissors through your vinyasa. Exhale, down dog. Reach the right leg back, open the hip. Lift your heel, you're going to come onto the side of the foot. See if you can reach that right arm up and over, and I'm going to pull the knee into the chest, and then see if I can kick that foot into the hand. As I exhale, I'm going to gently release and step that foot up. This pose is so hard for me. Coming into my Virabhadrasana 2. All right, reverse your warrior. Root into the left foot. You're going to straighten that right leg and reach it out. Utthita Trikonasana. Left arm up and over. Reach out with the right hand. As you exhale, frame that front foot. You're going to bend into your right knee. See if you can take your hand to the calf. I'm going to reach my right Sits bones out to the side. Grab the shin with my left hand. And just see if I can bring my head underneath. Breathing here. I'm going to plant the right hand. And then find my Visvamitrasana. Some of you might find Bhairavasana. Breathing here. Exhale. Hipalicious. Cobra up dog. Exhale down dog. Reach that left leg back, open the hip. I'm going to turn the right toes towards the left side of the mat. And reach that left arm to sky. I'm going to bring the knee into the chest and find the ankle. Root down through your right arm, really kick that foot into the hand, opening up. Then as you exhale, take that hand down and you step that foot up into your Bhairavasana 2. So bizarre, because last week that was like a really early pose in the class. Reverse warrior. Reach it out, Utthita Trikonasana. Let your right arm come over. Exhale, frame that front foot. See if you can rebend the knee as you connect your left hand to your calf. I'm going to keep reaching that left sits bones out to the side. Grab your shin with your right hand. Let's see if you can bring your head underneath. Inhale, reach it back. So reach the hip out to the side to get your leverage. You're going to bring the right ribs towards the left as you come in. And then pull that hip in. Plant your left arm. Then you might have to come out. Maybe you can keep it for Bhairavasana or Visvamitrasana. Exhale. Hipalicious. Through your vinyasa. Let's take a child's pose. Drawing back. Breathing here. Lift your palms so the fingertips are on the floor, your astabandha. Wrap your triceps down and pull back. And bring your right forearm down. You're going to walk your left wrist in the same line. Keep the elbow in. I'm going to reach that left leg to sky. And come on up. Plug your right leg bone into the socket. See if you can push down with your hands evenly and keep that elbow in. Funky forearm. Bring it down. Straighten your arms. I'm going to step that left foot up towards the top of the mat and turn the right toes out. Inhaling, Virabhadrasana 1. Reaching up. Keep the tailbone long, open your arms. Use your shoulder blades to lift the heart. As you exhale, chest expansion, arms. You're going to come forward 45 degrees and float it out, Virabhadrasana 3. Breathing here. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, really fold over that leg. Toppling tree. And let your find your standing split. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, snuggle that right knee behind the left. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, snuggle the left knee behind the right knee behind the left. Inhale, reach. Last time. Inhale, reach. Virabhadrasana 3. So you can plant your palms to the floor. You're going to come onto the ball of that left foot. Push your hands into the earth and just see if you can find a pickup. through a vinyasa. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring your feet towards the back edge of your mat. If you have something in front of your top edge, like your couch. Good. As you exhale, bring that left forearm to the floor. I'm going to walk your right hand in. Draw the shoulder down. Keep your right elbow in. I'm going to reach that right leg to sky. And maybe pick up. Nice and light. Left foot comes down. You're going to straighten your arms. Step that right foot up towards the top of your mat. Inhale, Virabhadrasana. Open up. Chest expansion, arms. Interlace your hands behind you. Opposite index finger on top. And then come forward 45 degrees. Float it up. Virabhadrasana 3 with chest expansion arms. Take it into a toppling tree. So you're going to fold down a little more. Maybe find a standing split if you want. As you exhale, snuggle left knee behind the right. Inhale, extend. Second time. Inhale, extend. Third time. Inhale, extend. Virabhadrasana 3. You're going to plant your palms. Back up my mat a little bit. Push your hands into the floor, nice straight arms, and just see if you can pick up. So you're going to plug that right leg bone into the socket. Keep your arms straight and keep the weight underneath the index and thumb. And that will help stop your elbows from bending, right? Hopefully. Find your vinyasa. Exhale, down dog. Breathing here. Shake your head, yes and no. Belly to spine, shoulders over the wrist. You're going to take Chaturanga Dandasana all the way to the earth. And find your Sphinx pose. Breathing here. Let's reach that right arm out to the right. Take your left hand next to your chest and roll onto the right side body. Bring the left foot to the floor behind you. If you need a little more to get into this chest stretch, see if you can bring both feet to the floor. Come on back through center. Reach the left arm out to the left, roll onto that left side body. Bring the right foot to the floor behind you. And maybe bring your left foot. Breathing here. Exhale back through center. Find your Sphinx pose. Keep your belly in. Tops of the feet to the floor. And push down with your hands and just open the heart here. And as you exhale, come on down. Reach your fingers out to the side. For a cobra variation, Asta Bandha with the fingers. Make space between your belly button and your clothes. So you're going to engage the belly. As the low back gets long. Lifting up, undulating through. Good. Come on down. Hands by your low ribs, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So you can counter those back bends by reaching the chest towards the thighs, but then engaging the belly. So you're going to lift the belly in and up. Last little element, tailbone towards your heels. And hopefully you have a Tadasana spine in your Downward facing dog. Bring the right forearm down. Walk your left hand back. Reach the left leg to sky. Funky forearm stand. Keep reaching that left leg to sky, bend the right knee. See if you can find your Ardha Padmasana. And maybe, oh my God, maybe not. Padmasana. Right leg comes down, you're going to step that left foot up. Virabhadrasana 1. Breathing here. Open your arms. Use your shoulder blades to lift the heart. Interlace your hands behind you. Chest expansion. Exhale. Virabhadrasana 3. Nice deep inhale here, and just let your palms come to the floor. Set yourself up when you're on your mat where you're comfortable. Now push your hands into the earth. Plug that left leg bone into the socket. And just see if you can pick up. Keep reaching that left leg to sky. Bend your right knee. Ardha Padma, reach that knee out to the side. Close the left knee joint. Do some ankle circles. And see if you can bring it in. Lotus hands down. Gently release. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Reach your arms out, do some wrist circles. Urdhvasana. Exhale, Samastiti. Take a moment in your Tadasana at the top of the mat. Breathing nice and easy. Where are we at? About an hour. Okay. Let's see if we can make that a little easier for the legs. So with your inhale, bring your weight into your left foot. You're going to lift your right knee. Open that knee out to the side. Bring the heel in towards your belly button. And let that knee reach down. You're going to reach around with your right arm. And just fold in. You have baggy clothes. It's going to take a little bit to find the clasp. Good, breathing here. And then inhale, slight bend in that left knee. You're going to come on up. Ardha Padma Vrikshasana in tree pose. Maybe lift the standing heel. Exhale, bring that heel down. And you can reach the knee out to the side. Utthita Padangusthasana B. Over the left shoulder. Bring the leg forward. And reach those arms up. Practice plugging that right leg bone into the socket as you stand tall on the left foot. And bring it down. Right. And bring the weight to the right foot. Close your left knee joint. And open that hip out to the side. And see if you can bring the heel in towards your belly button. And reach the knee down. Left arm's going to reach forward. You're going to turn your thumb down. Reach that hand around, finding your half bind, and see if you can grab those toes. Folding in. Rolling that shoulder down and away. Inhale, come back up to center. Keep the legs. You're going to reach those arms up. Maybe lift the right heel. Exhale, bring it back down. Open that knee out to the side. And then Vrikshasana, Utthita Padangusthasana B. Bring the foot forward. Keep the leg lifted as you reach those arms up. As you exhale, bring the foot down, shake it out. Alright. Inhale, reach those arms to sky, exhale, fold. Lengthen the spine, plant your palms. And just take it through a vinyasa, right? Hover the heels, float it back. Exhale, down dog. Find the Tadasana in your spine. Allow your left forearm to come down. Walk your right hand back in. Make sure that shoulder's moving down and away from your ear. Right elbows in. Reach that right leg up. And just see if you can pick up. Right. Keep the right leg extending. Maybe Ardha Padma. That's what I'm going to do on that side. Bring that foot down and step it up into Virabhadrasana 1. Breathing here. Open the heart. Interlace the hands behind you. Exhale, come on forward. Virabhadrasana 3. Bring your hands down. You're going to hop it back. Push your palms into the floor. Plug that right leg bone into the socket and just see if you can get your pickup. Try to take the back bend out of it. Reaching that right leg to sky. Fold that left knee, reach that leg out to the side, and just see what happens. And then inhale at the top of the mat, exhale, fold. Reach your arms out to your circles. Urdhva-sthasana, exhale, Samastiti. Take a moment in your Tadasana. And we always have one side that's a little easier to get your Padmasana in. And that's just construction of your hips. Right. Or most of us do. Separate the feet hip distance. You're going to reach that right arm to sky. Going back through center. Gomukhasana arms. Open the heart. Exhale, fold. Unwind the hands, give yourself a little shimmy. And try that one more time. And handstand. Keep the work in your low belly. Inhale, extend, exhale, fold. Top the hands to the floor, nice and sweet. And come all the way up. Take a moment in your Tadasana. Left arm reaches up, nice lateral stretch. Come on up, pat yourself in the back. And reach your right hand up. Is that the side you just did? I think so. Sorry. Reach that right arm up, lateral stretch. Come back through center. And reach your left arm up the back of the body. Roll the shoulder down. Pat yourself on the back with your right hand. Open the heart. And as you exhale, fold on in. Unwind the arms, give yourself a little shimmy. And plant your palms. Grip the floor with your fingers. You're pushing your hands down. Forearms toward each other. Triceps towards the back of the room. And biceps away from each other. Spread your inner shoulders. Find your pickup. So you're pushing your hands down. And just getting your take the back bend out of the pose. And this is the harder side. Still need to practice it. Reach that inner knee away. Pretty close, but not going to happen today. Bring that foot down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Back of the hands to the floor. Very gentle. There's no pressure here. Reach your arms out and up. Exhale, Samastihi. I'm in a car a lot tomorrow, so it's nice to move today. Lateral stretch on the right, come back through center. Lateral stretch on the left, back through center. I'm going to interlace my hands, reach the hands forward, just reach them up. And take that to the other side. Holding in. Exhale, I'm going to draw back to child's pose. Breathing here. Forearms to floor, both of them. I'm going to wrap my inner wrist down. My wrists are shoulder distance, elbow shoulder distance. Push down, round the shoulders, just see what that feels like, and then pull back your forearms so you get that nice Tadasana torso, right? So it rounds first, and then straightens. Keep the tailbone engaged. You're going to tuck your toes, lift the hips up and back. Favorite leg to sky. Lift on up. Reach out with whatever knee you bend in. And maybe find your Padmasana. Breathing here. Exhale, gently release. And come on out. Forearms to floor. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Like I just did. Lift on up. Bring the other knee in. Try to get the heel as close to the hip flexor or even belly button as you can. That's so not going to happen to me today. I wonder why. And then as I exhale, I'm going to come on down. Sometimes I can get pretty even with my Padmasana inversion. Try it funky. Right forearm's on the floor. Left wrist is in line with the elbow. And lift up. Gently release. I'm surprised that worked. Coming back. Breathing here. Sometimes you do something on one side and you know for sure it's not going to work on the other side. You're still going to try it, right? Because it's practice. All right. Set yourself up. Come on up. Oh, no way. Breathing here. Exhale. Child's pose. Lock your hands back in. Give yourself a little bit of a shimmy. Shake your head, yes or no. You're going to plant your palms, bring the knees into the chest. And reach those feet through. Breathing here. So exhale, I'm going to roll it out one vertebra at a time. Palms down. Lengthen your tailbone towards the back of your knees. Maybe interlace your fingers. Keep the chin lifted. Exhale, roll it out one vertebra at a time. I'm actually going to keep my shoulders on the floor, opening the heart. Keep the tailbone long. Tailbone towards the back of the knee, and I'm going to roll it on out. Breathing here. Bridge pose. Interlace your hands, bring the other shoulder under first. Chin stays lifted, push your feet into the floor. I'm going to draw that right knee to chest, reach that leg to sky, bend the knee, and find your half lotus. Bring it back down. Left knee in, reach that leg to sky. Find your half lotus and bring that knee back down. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to reach that right leg to sky, bend the knee, open the hip. See if I can find my half lotus. And reach that leg nice and long on the mat. See if you can find your full lotus. Breathing here. I want to really use the feet. Let's see if I can keep the belly scooping in. I'm going to reach, try to bring the back of the legs to the earth. Keep your tailbone nice and long. Breathing here. Maybe reach those arms overhead. As I exhale, I'm going to come back through center and let that go. These hips are stiff today, man. Reach up. Leg to sky, close the knee joint, open the knee out to the side. Find my half lotus. Be your left leg first. Reaching the knee away. Fold the right right knee and keep the knee joint closed. Let's see if you can find your lotus here. And as I exhale, I'm going to keep scooping the belly in. Take my time and reach those legs away. Reach those arms overhead. Try to knit your two front ribs together. Good, exhale. Lifting it up. Alright, I'll work the pose I hardly ever work with because I don't really like it. Shoulder stand, and keep the chin lifted. Draw the knees into the chest. Palms down. I'm going to go for Halasana, plow pose. Reach those feet up. And reach those toes overhead. Roll your shoulders, keep the chin lifted. Maybe interlacing the fingers. And then bring your hands to your back. To reach the right foot up. And then the left. Keep the chin lifted. Breathing here. I'm going to keep reaching up with that left leg. I'm going to bring the right heel in towards my hip flexor, belly button. Open that knee out to the side. Turn the left toes out and snuggle that leg in. Keep the chin lifted. Breathing here. And I might say I hardly ever play with this. No, I don't think I'm going to do it today. So just reaching those legs to sky. I'm going to unwind. Plow pose, halasana. And as I exhale, I'm going to roll it out one vertebra at a time. So I'm going to see if I can get that padma legs with straight arms in the plow pose. But I'm not going to do it because I'm having an issue with this movement of the shoulders. So like if I'm at the beach and I'm like this will aggravate my shoulder after a while, especially this one. So that's kind of the same action in the shoulder to find it, so it doesn't feel good. So I'm not going to do it. All right. Reach that right leg up, turn the toes out. Fit the heel in towards your belly button. Reach the left leg up, turn the toes out. And breathe here. I'm going to grab the outside edges of my feet. Scoop your belly and let the back of the legs come down. Oh, my bun's in the way. Fix my hair. I'm actually going to grab the outer buttocks, bring my elbows to the floor, and then top of the head down. And fish pose, Matsyasana. Breathing here. As I exhale, I'm going to come on out. And reach those legs up gently. So your ankle circles, take a moment of rest. This is my big back bend today, I think. Reach that left leg up, turn the toes out. See if you can bring the heel in towards your belly button. Reach the knee away, turn the right knee out. Find your Padmasana. Gently allow the back of the legs to come down towards the earth. Breathing here, I'm going to root my elbows into the floor. Might even grab my outer hips. See if I can bring the top of the head down. And then reach for the feet. Matsyasana, fish pose. Breathing here. Gently come on out. Bring those heels to the floor. Bring the tailbone towards the back of your knees. Bring the top of the head to the floor. Elbows in. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Come on out. Take a moment. Round two. Maybe finding Yogini amandashepherdyoga. And round three. Come on out. Knees to the right, knees to the left. Come on back through center. Right knee over left, bring your hips to the right, knees to the left. Squaring the chest. Back through center. Bring your hips to the left, knees to the right. come on back to your center. We're just going to do the slightest pranayama. If you want, you can find your bolster again and place your knees over it. This is super relaxing. So when I do this, I like to take the bolster to my hamstrings and then just lay it all down together so the heels are on the floor, my knees are just flopped over. Couple preparatory breaths, then nice and easy, you're just going to inhale, hold the breath in at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, exhale. Couple recovery breaths. Hold the breath in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Couple recovery breaths. Next exhale, hold the breath out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release, inhale. Hold the breath out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release, inhaling, exhaling. Wherever you are in your breath cycle, to begin to bring some awareness back to the breath. Nice deep inhale in, exhale through the mouth. Start to move the fingers and toes. And reach out through the arms and legs. As you exhale, draw those knees into the chest. Maybe pick a side of the body to roll onto for a breath or two. When you're ready in your own time, make your way up to a nice comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Thanks for enjoying a sunset practice with me. I'm going to end with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, and perfect peace. Taking a nice deep inhale in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hands are at center, chest to chin and chin to chest. Find some gratitude. Find some gratitude for what you know is available to you, and also some gratitude for what doesn't feel accessible. Right? And some gratitude for the idea of keeping working at it. Thumbs to third eye. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. I won't be recording next week because I will be on the road. Hopefully I'll see you in a couple weeks.